Hello, Cosmic Fam, and welcome back to Moonlight News. I'm Laurel, your faithful astrologer, and I'm here to help guide you through the energy of this new threshold we're about to enter. So take a deep breath because this is not just a new moon, this is a crossing. On January 18th, we welcome a new moon in Capricorn, the final earth anchoring moment before the sun steps into the sign of Aquarius the very next day. This lunation carries a quiet but powerful message. What you choose now becomes the foundation of what comes next. Capricorn is the architect of the zodiac. It governs structures, integrity, our long-term goals, and the slow, patient climb towards mastery. And under this new moon, we are being asked to take our dreams and passions, our pursuits seriously, and to be intentional about how we are committing to them. The energy signature of the Capricorn New Moon is ruled by Saturn, the keeper of time, boundaries, and consequences, otherwise known as karma. Under this moon, intentions want to be grounded and embodied and built to last. This energy invites us to ask ourselves, what systems in our world need refining? Where do we need stronger boundaries, perhaps? And what responsibility are we ready to claim, not out of obligation, but out of self-respect? This new moon rewards clarity, discipline, and self-trust, trusting in yourself to accomplish those long-term goals. But here's the twist, because of course there's always a little twist. Venus will enter Aquarius on January 17th, just the day before the new moon. Venus entering Aquarius will influence the emotional tone of our intentions. Venus in Aquarius values connection over approval, freedom over duty, and vision over tradition. Capricorn gives us the energy to build wisely, but Venus in Aquarius is asking, can what you're creating remain true without confining your spirit? The seeds you plant now are not meant to imprison you or burn you out. They're meant to support your future freedom. Capricorn gives us the blueprint, but Aquarius questions whether that blueprint benefits the collective and where your unique energy signature belongs within it. The threshold moment occurs when the sun enters Aquarius on January 19th, a day after the new moon. The sun will enter Aquarius, marking a seasonal shift from structuring to innovating. This makes the January 18th new moon a liminal moon, which means a bridge between worlds. Capricorn season is about our legacy, our responsibilities, our self-mastery. Aquarius season is about liberation, collective evolution, and breaking systems that hinder our growth. So the intentions you plant now are asking, how can I create something stable that still allows evolution? This is not the death of a structure or the structures you've been building. It's the upgrading of those structures and the raising of your vibration in the process. Now, I'd like to get into a little bit of the deeper mythological roots of the Aquarius sign, also known as the water bearer, Ganymede. The ancient symbol of Aquarius is far more than the rebellious, weird, intellectual, revolutionary themes it's often associated with. In Greek mythology, Aquarius is associated with Ganymede, a mortal youth from Troy, chosen by Zeus to become the cupbearer to the gods. Ganymede was not chosen for his power, but for his purity of spirit. His role was to carry divine nourishment, the nectar, the water, remembrances, and knowledge from the heavens to earth. Aquarian energy, then, is not about the chaos often attributed to it, even though Uranus rules that sign. It's about the distribution of wisdom. The water bearer does not hold insight or emotion for himself. He carries consciousness forward for everyone else. In even older traditions, Aquarius was linked to the seasonal flooding of the rivers, particularly the Nile. These floods were not seen as disasters, but as blessings. They renewed the soil, restored fertility, and ensured the survival of the people. So the deeper truth of Aquarius energy is this: sacred timing. Knowing when to release, knowing what message to share, and knowing the greater good it is meant to serve. This sign represents service beyond the self, awakening through our communities, and the responsibility of knowledge. Aquarius reminds us that what we carry, those visions, the dreams, and our unique contribution must be shared wisely. What this means for the new moon intentions, the seeds that you plant now are balancing earth and air. That's how the Capricorn into Aquarius energy is working together. Capricorn's practical goals are paired with Aquarius's visionary purpose. Capricorn's personal ambition is balanced with Aquarius's collective impact. And perhaps the most challenging is Capricorn's discipline meeting Aquarius's free-spirited nature. That's the one that I struggle with personally. Ask yourself, what structure can I begin creating now that will allow my future self and others to thrive? As always, I'll be leaving you with some herbs and crystals and ritual ideas you can use to work with this energy. Now, this energy speaks to each of us differently, depending on where Capricorn and Aquarius fall in your chart and the houses that they occupy. So if you feel called to understand how this energy is unfolding for you personally, just shoot me a message to book a reading and we'll explore it together. This new moon is not loud. It doesn't demand. It is an initiation into the energy that we're entering into as we move into Aquarius season. You're standing at a gate right now, somewhere in your life. Behind you are old rules and outdated goals and inherited expectations. But ahead of you is innovation, elevation, and the sovereignty of the new ways you're meant to contribute to the world. So what you commit to under this new moon in Capricorn becomes like the vessel through which your unique energetic expression of Aquarian wisdom will flow. So plant wisely, build slowly, and remember, the universe has your back.